Hi children, good morning all. Welcome back to our class. In this class, we are going to study about the CSA and TSA right circular cone. The last class we studied total surface area and lateral surface area of a cube, cuboid and cylinder. All of us studied that equations. Today we are going to study about cone. What is the curved surface area and the total surface area of a cone? See, this is this is cone, and we know that this it has two faces. One face is here and another face is this, and it has one edge and one corner that we already studied. Today we are going to study about its curved surface area and the total surface area. From this corner and the middle point we get at the center. The length is known as height. The distance between this corner and the center is known as height, and this one is slant height. This is height and it is slant height, and it is represented by the letter L, and the center and the circle, the distance is R, radius. Okay, height, slant height and radius. By using this, the curved surface area is pi RL and the total surface area is pi R into L plus R. See this section. You can take this section. We get a right angle. We get a right angle. That is, it is H and this is R and this is L. By using this, we get, by applying Pythagoras. By Pythagoras. What is Pythagoras theorem? State that Pythagoras theorem states that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So here hypotenuse is L square and base is what? Base is R. R square plus altitude is H square, or that is L square equal to R square plus H square. From this we get, by Pythagoras, L square equal to R square or R square plus H square. Okay, you study this CSA, TSA and this Pythagoras. This by applying this LHR, by using Pythagoras, applying this LHR. Okay. Now we are going to the exercise 13.3. The first question is, diameter of the base of a cone is 10.5 cm and its slant height is 10 cm. Find its curved surface area. So the given one is diameter. So here diameter, first question, diameter D equal to 10.5 centimeter. From this, what is the radius? What is the radius? The half of this, that is 10.5 is 5.25. Isn't it? Then what is given? Slant height. Slant height, how to represent that slant height? Slant height is L and it is about 10 centimeter. So by using, we have to find the curved surface area. Curved surface area is pi R L. Okay, that is pi is 22 by 7 into R. R is that 5.25 into then L. L is 10. Okay, so you just multiply and divide by 7. You get the answer as 165 centimeter square. 165. So you have to check this. Is it correct or not? I don't know. You have to check this. First you calculate this and then you check this answer. Okay. So the answer is 160. Just apply that the value of this R and L in this equation. Okay. Now the second question is, find the total surface area of a cone. Its slant height is 21 centimeter. 21 meter and the diameter of its base is 24 centimeters. See children, here the diameter, that is, from this we have to find the radius and also the slant height is given. We have to find the total surface area. The equation of total surface area is pi R into L plus R. Applying the value of L and R in this equation and calculate, you have to find. So that's why it's a homework. Second question is homework. The third question is, curved surface area of a cone is 308. See children, here curved surface area is given. CSA is 308. 8. What unit it is? Centimeter square. Okay. Then the next is, and slant height is L, that is 14 centimeter. Slant height is 14 centimeter. Find the radius of the base and the total surface area. Find R and TSA. We have to find, from this we have to find what is R and what is TSA. What is the equation of CSA? CSA is pi RL. Pi RL, here it is 308. So that is pi RL, that is 22 by 7 into R. We don't know about this R, and 14 equal to 318. Cut this. 22 into 4 is 44. 44 R equal to 308. From this R equal to 308 divided by, this is multiply this 44. So the opposite side we get division. So divided 308 divided by 44. 4, then 8, we need this 8 and 4. 4 2s are 8 and 4 7s are 28. So we just multiply this 44 into 7. 7 4s are 28. 7 4s are 28. 28 plus 2, 30. Okay, we get the 308. So R equal to 7 centimeter. So the first we got R equal to 7 centimeter. Then next we need TSA. TSA is what? TSA is equal to pi R into L plus R. Pi R into L plus R. Pi R into L plus R. That is pi equal to 22 by 7 into R is what? Now we get 7 into then L plus R. That is L what? 14 plus R equal to 7. Okay, that is 22 by 7 into 7 into 21. You just calculate this 22 into 21, then you get the answer as 462 centimeters. 462 centimeter square. This you just check this. Is it correct or not? So you just check this. 462 centimeter square. Okay. Now the question number 4. Okay. Now the question number 4. The question number 4 is a conical tent is 10 meter high. See children, here given us height. Height is given, that is h equal to 10 meter. Then what? 10 meter high, and the radius of the base is 24 meter. Radius is given. Radius is what? 24 meter. 24 meter is radius. Find slant height. We need slant height. Slant height, the symbol of slant height is L. Okay. Slant height, and then what it is? Cost of canvassing. Canvas required to make the tent. The cost of 1 meter square is rupees 70. And the cost, the conical tent, this is a tent. So we need the cost of that covering that rupees at per meter square, it is 70. So we have to find the CSA of this. First we have to find the CSA, and then we multiply that by the 70. Okay. So from this, by using H and R, we find L. What is L? L is here, H and R. So L square equal to H square plus R square. Isn't it, children? So L square, H square is 10 square plus R square is 24 square. 10 square is 100 and 24 square is what? 576. So this is 676. L square equal to 676. L equal to root 676. Root of 676 is what? That is 26 centimeter. So we find the 26 centimeter. The next we have to find the cost. So from this we find the CSA. CSA is pi RL. That is pi equal to 22 by 7 into R is what? R is here 24 into L is this 26. So you just multiply this, the numerator, and divide by 7. You get the answer as, From that answer, you should multiply the cost. The cost equal to this 70 into this 22 by 7 into 24 into 26. You just multiply by this 70. Then you get the answer as 1,37,280. It's a very big one, so be careful to multiply and divide. Okay, it's a very big one, 1,37,280. So this is the answer. So if you know from this what we have to find, what we learned, that is, if we know the equation and the multiplication, that means calculation, then it's very simple. So that means just apply this and you get the answer. Okay, if you know the equation, then only we can find out this. Okay, our next question is question number 5. It's a very lengthy question. That is, what length of a tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make a conical tent of height 8 meter and base radius 6 meter square? Assume that the extra length of material will be required for stitching margin and wastage in cutting approximately 20 centimeter. Using pi equal to 3.14. Here you can 22 by 7 is no need. You just use 3.14 here mentioned. Okay, see in our textbook. So there is a tarpaulin. That tarpaulin width is given. We know that length into breadth is the area. We know that length into breadth is the area. Here the breadth is given, that is 3 meter width. From this, what length of tarpaulin we have to find? From this length we have to find what length of tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make a conical tent of height 8 meter. Height 8 meter and base radius 6 centimeter. Radius equal to 6 centimeter. From this we have to find the L. So we just divide from this. How to find this? You just find the area and divide by this breadth. Then you get the length. But also there is one more, that is, it's a wastage of, assume that the extra length of material that will be required for stitching margins and wastage of cutting approximately 20 centimeter. This is just approximately 20 centimeter is cut. See children, here that question 6 meter, and here also this is meter. This is 2 or meter, and here 20 centimeter is wastage. 20 centimeter is wastage. Okay, so we just add by this 20 centimeter. So it is centimeter. We just convert it into meter by dividing by 100. Okay, from this we have to find the length. Understood how to? That is, L into B is the area. That is the tarpaulin. That from this we have to find the that conical tent. From the width is given 3 meter in your textbook. From this we have to find L equal to B by A by B, and there is a 20 centimeter is wastage. So we divide this to convert this 20 into 100, and we add to this. Okay. Here H and R given. From this we have to find the L. So L, how to find the L? L square equal to H square plus R square. From this H square equal to 8 square plus 6 square. 8 square is 64, and this 6 square is plus 36. 64 plus 36 is 100. We get L square equal to 100. From this L equal to root 100, and it is 10 meter. From this we get L equal to 10 meter. We need this conical tent. This is a conical tent. So there is base. Base is not needed. Base is not needed. It is a conical tent. So base is not needed. So we have to find the CSA. That is CSA equal to pi RL. Okay. From here you just use in your textbook mentioned that you just use 3.14. Okay. 3.14 and the R is what? R is 6 meter and L is, now we get L, that is 10. Okay. From this you just find the answer, from apply this you get the answer as 188.4 meter square. Okay. Okay. We need length L. So length of the canvas required. Length of the canvas required equal to, here we apply area by width, that is 188.4 divided by width is the 3 meter width of that waterfall by 3 plus, and this 20 per centimeter wastage, so add this 20 but it is centimeter, so we just convert it in the meter by dividing by 100. Okay, and we calculate this. Here the answer get 62.8. Okay, this is 0.2. Okay, you just add this, you get the answer as 63 meter. You just check the answer. Okay. Now the question number 6. The question number 6 is the slant height and the base diameter of a conical tomb are 25 meter. Slant height and the base diameter. So slant height means L. L equal to what? L equal to 25 meter. And the base diameter. Diameter equal to base diameter is 14 meter. So radius equal to 7 meter. Meter or centimeter? What that is? Meter. This is meter. You just check. Very careful to write that meter and centimeter. Otherwise it will be, you get answers wrong. Okay. So respectively find the cost of whitewashing and the curved surface area at the rate of 210. Okay. So here L and R is given. So we just find the answer only. Okay. So here you just find the answer because of here the slant height and base whitewashing the curved surface area. So we have to find the curved surface area is pi RL. By using this equation you just find the pi R, that is 22 by 7 into R is what? 7 into L is 25. Okay, from this, but the question at the whitewashing the curved surface area at the rate of rupees 210 per 100 meter square. Rupees 210 per 100 meter square. Now we so far we should do that 210 per meter square, but here per 100 meter square. So we just multiply that to 210 by 100. That is here the answer we get as 550. 550 this answer, and we just multiply 210. The cost we just multiply the cost we multiply 210, but it is per meter square. If it is per meter square, you just multiply by 210. But here in this question it is 210 per 100 meter square. So you just divide that 100. If it is per meter square, then no need of this 100. But here in this question per 100. So that's why I divide this. Okay, understood? Then now you calculate this. Then you get the answer as this one. Cost is 1155. That's 1155. You just check the answer. I don't know about this, so you just check the answer. Okay. Our seventh question is a joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone. Joker's cap. Okay. Of the base radius. Base radius is given and the height is 24. That is H and R is given. From this you have to find L. What is L? Okay. Find the area of the sheet. You are required to make it 10 such caps. So it is a joker's cap is like this. No need of this base. So you just find the CSA. First you have to find EL, and by using CSA pi RL, you just find the pi RL. Okay, that CS curved surface area you just find. And we need that how many caps? There's 10 such caps. You just find the CSA and you just multiply that curved surface area into 10. Then you get the 10 such caps. The area of that 10 such caps. The area of that 10 such caps. Okay. So that problem you have to resolve. Okay. Now we are going to study about sphere and hemisphere. What the total surface area and the curved surface area of a sphere and a hemisphere. See, sphere is look like a ball, isn't it? This is a sphere. Look like this a sphere, and here we can see only one face, isn't it? Only one face is here, and this the area total surface area, or that's area total surface area of a sphere. PSA of a sphere equal to 4 pi r square. This is 4 pi r square. Hemisphere is 4 pi r square. Okay, and this equally cut, then we get like this, half. This is 2 pi r square and it is 2 pi r square. So consider this curved surface area. This is curved surface area. Curved surface area CSA of a hemisphere. CSA of a hemisphere. Half of this, that is 2 pi r square. And TSA of a hemisphere is what? This is, we can see, this is a watermelon. This is a watermelon. Consider that watermelon. We can see that's a greenish part and a reddish part. Okay. From this, the greenish part is the curved surface area, and see this part is what shape it is. It's a circle. So area is what? Pi r square. Okay. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square is total surface areas. This part and this part including TSA. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square equal to 3 pi r square. So TSA is 3 pi r square. Understood? Okay. So we use this equation. We have to find the next exercise questions. So children, now we are going to exercise 13.4. Here the first question is find the surface area of a sphere of radius. Here given 10.5 centimeter, 5.6 centimeter and 14 centimeters given the radius. We have to find the surface area of the sphere. For surface area is what? It is 4 pi r square. You just apply that r in that equation. Then you get the answer. So that question you have to do, sir. And the second question also, that is find the surface area of a sphere of diameter. Here given as diameter. From this you have to find the radius. Okay. First you have to find the radius. Okay. From these, and next you have to apply that in the equation. Okay, that question also you have to do. 1 and 2 homework. Then third question is find the total surface area of a hemisphere of radius 10 centimeters. See, this is hemisphere, and we need total surface area, and we need total surface area. Total surface area is what? Total surface area is, that is 3 pi r square. Total surface area is 3 pi r square. So apply this radius in the equation, you get the answer. So 1, 2, 3 are homework. 1, 2, 3 is homework. And the fourth question is the radius of a spherical balloon is increases from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter as air being pumped into it. Find the ratio of the surface area of the balloon in the two cases. We have to find the ratio of the surface area. Okay. So ratio of the surface area. Ratio of the surface area of the what it is? It is a spherical balloon. It's a spherical balloon. It's a spherical balloon. So and its radius is increasing from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter. So here the radius of the TSA of a sphere is what? That is 4 pi r square. So 4 pi r square. 7 to 14 is increasing. So apply this 4 pi r square divided by 4 pi r square. Okay, so you just divide this, that is 4 into 5 into 7 into 7 divided by 4 into 5 into 14 into 14. But this 7 2s are 14, 7 2s are 14. So you get the answer as 1 divided by 2 into 2, 4. So ratio of the surface area is 1 by 4 means 1 is to 4. Okay, understood. Now question number 5 is a hemispherical ball is made up of brass, has inner diameter 10.5 cm. Inner diameter is 10.5 centimeter or meter, centimeter 10.5. This is question number 5. From this, what is radius? That is 5.25 centimeter radius. From this, first we have to write the radius. Okay, then find the cost of tin plating it on the inside at the rate of rupees 16 per 100 centimeter square. Per 100 centimeter square. Okay, so that means into 16 by 100 per 100 square meter square. Okay, then 100 per 100 centimeter square. Then we have to find, that is we have to find the cost of tin plating on the inside the, it's a hemispherical ball. That's simply a ball. Hemispherical, we have to made a tin plating it. That means we have to find the curved surface area. Curved surface area. Okay, inside it is curved surface area. So from this, curved surface area is what? That is curved surface area of a hemisphere. Curved surface area of a hemisphere is what? Curved surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square. From this 2 pi r square means 2 into 3.14 or 22 by 70. Anything you can use here. Okay, and 5.25 square. 2 pi r square. First you have to find the CSA of this, and the next step you just multiply 16 by 100 for the cost. For the cost we just multiply this 60 by 100 into this 2 into 22 by 7 into 5.25 into 5.25. Then you get the answer, that is, I don't know it is correct or not. Cost, I don't know it is correct or not. So you just find the answer. Okay, that is, here it is 27.72 rupees. I don't know it is, you just multiply this. Okay, then you get the answer. Okay, first you multiply by the CSA, then you just multiply this 16 by 100. Now the question number 6, find the radius of the sphere whose surface area is 154. So surface area of the sphere, surface area of the sphere. Surface area is what? That is 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square, it is given that find the radius of the surface area is given, that is 4 pi r square, 4 into 22 by 7 into r square is 154. From this we have to find the radius, that is 154 into 7 divided by 22 into 4. So from this we have to find the r square, and then next we have, from this you just find the root of this r. Okay, then you get the radius. So this question you have to do, sir. Now our seventh question is the diameter. Question number 7 is the diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Find the ratio of the surface area. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter. See children, here just we take the radius of the moon. Radius of the moon is r, small r, and radius of the earth. Radius of the earth is capital R. And see here mentioned that the diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter. Diameter of the moon is approximately diameter of the moon. Here diameter of the moon equal to 1/4. 1/4 of that, what it is, 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So diameter of the moon, radius is r. So diameter is 2r equal to 1/4 of diameter of the earth. That means 2 capital letter R. From this we have to find capital letter R equal to what? That is 2R into this 2. That is capital letter R equal to 4R. Now we have to find the ratio. That is, find the ratio of their surface area. Ratio of the surface area is ratio of the surface area. Surface area equal to 4 pi small r square divided by 4 pi capital R square. From this 4 pi small r square divided by, this is 4 pi capital R is what? 4 pi capital R is what? That is 4R square. 4 pi cancel. Now we get R square equal to 4 square is 16 R square. This R square can cancel. Now we get 1/16. That is 1:16. Okay. So this is the ratio of their surface area is 1:16. So understood, children? Today's topic cone and this sphere, hemisphere. How to study very well, and after watching 2 or 3 times this video, you should write the notes. Okay, and study that equation. If you know the equation, then you can simply calculate that. Just applying only. So first you find the equations. All equation you write in a notebook. All the equation you write in the notebooks and study well. Then if you know that the equation, then you can very simply you can calculate. Okay, this much only surface area. Next our topic volume. So today itself you study all the surface area of the cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. Study well, children.